Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
You know, I have to say we're getting better at singing that song. We're harmonizing more. It's just all around getting to be a better show, don't
Yeah,
you
we
think?
should be getting a call from the American Music Awards here, probably for next year. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, definitely.
We rock.
Welcome to Week 11 of the TK Breakdown, where we talk about Week 11 football and the upcoming Week 12 football. You know what? I have been so busy, I have not done any work in the standings. I haven't done any work in updating my...
How convenient, because I really think that there was a fall from
It's not
Grace.
convenient. Let's just
a fall
clarify
from
that right
Grace in the number one standing.
Well, who is number one now? I have no. Honestly, I have no
I
idea.
guess it's the
I'm
Randy
assuming
Man.
it's still me because I have such a good win percentage.
I guess it's the Randy Man.
I'm still in the top 2,000 on Beat the Insiders.
You are, huh?
But who was the overall winner this week?
It was Bob Silver. Congratulations, Bob Silver. You did a fantastic job.
I think that's an adequate birthday gift for him.
I think, yeah.
Definitely.
I think so.
He needs that $20.
He's got retirement to think about.
Yeah, definitely. I guess that brings us on to pick of the week. What do you think pick of the week was? I haven't even looked.
The pick of the week? Well, you know what? I think we got to go with the Buffalo-Miami game as the pick of the week.
Yep.
And I picked Buffalo. Did you pick Buffalo?
I didn't pick Buffalo.
Me and Bob Silver picked Buffalo.
That was a good pick, though. It wasn't out there, but...
Yeah. If I would have not got stupid and taken Kansas City, I'd be in a tie with the Silver Man for first place. But
wow, I only have 9 wins.
Yeah. Oh, that leads me to talk about the biggest loser.
The biggest loser.
And the biggest loser for this week would be...
Me?
You.
9 wins.
Although,
that's
in
terrible.
your defense, 2 of the picks that you made, the Tampa Bay-Carolina game, you took Carolina. That game went to overtime, and Tampa Bay won. So that game could have went really either way. And the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game, that was a good game. Pittsburgh only lost by 3 points. So, you know, they weren't bad picks.
No, I know. I didn't think they were bad
You
picks.
didn't have...
Hey, I said it last week. I base my picking purely on emotion.
Yes.
If I feel it, I'm going for it.
That's right.
And, you know, sometimes that doesn't work out for me. But either way, I'm happy. I'm happy Chicago lost.
Me too.
You know, that puts Green Bay in the number 1 spot in the NFC North, which is a good thing for them because I think next week they're going to have a little bit of difficulty.
I didn't want you to be alone in the biggest loser.
Oh, okay.
Who's going to be
Crosby.
my biggest loser?
Mason Crosby.
Mason Crosby is my biggest loser of the week. My gosh. He gets 2 tries before they have to make a field goal, and he misses both of them. Then he has a chance later on in the game to make another one, and he misses that one. Okay, now I'm just going to give you some stats. All right, Mason Crosby has the lowest kick percentage in the league right now amongst all active kickers. He is a 61.1 percentage on field goals. Okay, that's horrible. There are only, there are no other active kickers below 70%. None. And there are only 3 between 70 and 80%. That means all the other kickers in the league, other than the 3 between 70 and 80 and Mason Crosby, who's in the basement, 4 kickers in the league out of 32. So that means 28 kickers are above 80% in their field goal percentages. That's horrible. That is not playoff football. Crosby, well, here's another interesting stat. Okay, Billy Cundiff is the last one to kick below 60%. He kicked a 58.3%, and guess what happened to him?
He got fired?
He got cut. That's right. Washington cut his ass. And they signed a guy by the name of Kai Forbath, or whatever his name is. Never heard of the guy, okay? They rounded him up someplace. He's 9 for 9. He's 100%.
Right.
Mason Crosby.
Mike McCarthy in his press conference said he has to have confidence in his kicker.
Yeah,
because there's probably really nobody
else.
Have
confidence in
but
losing.
he also said in that same press conference that the best performing squad for the Green Bay Packers is the special teams.
Okay, take Mason Crosby out of that equation, and maybe you do get that.
Even with Mason Crosby, the special teams is the best performing squad.
Oh well, all right. All I can say
That's
is
what Mike
if
McCarthy said, is all I'm
if
saying.
I would have brought home a report card when I was in school, and it said 61.1, I'd have been doing chores for a very long time.
Right. You got to do chores
No
for
more
family.
fun. No more fun stuff. Just homework.
Well, you know,
So that boy ought to be kicking his damn leg off right now. That's all I got to say.
for
Oh, no, I have
Biggest
more to
Loser-
say.
Oh, you have
That's not
more to
all I
say.
have to say. I have more to say.
About the Biggest Loser, Mason Crosby, you have more to say.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay.
He's the biggest loser, though.
I think that segues
So-
us nicely into.
So you like him. You obviously think.
I don't
you
like-
think Crosby should continue to be
No, I
the
think
kicker
he's
for
terrible.
the Green Bay Packers.
But to be honest, I didn't watch the game because I had to work,
Oh,
so I can't make an honest assessment.
but the special
But
teams
from what
are
you're
really
saying,
good.
it sounds like he's.
But the special teams are
I'm
really
not
good.
saying it. I'm quoting Mike McCarthy, and he said his best performing squad is the special teams.
Not this last week. It
and
was
that
the
he
defense.
has to have confidence.
It was the defense.
No, I
that
think he
scored.
meant overall, not just this week.
All right,
I think
well,
you're correct. This week, the defense did perform the best. But either way, he said his special teams are the best performing when they grade out.
all I got
the
to say
players.
is Mason Crosby is driving me nuts.
They won. Hey,
They won ugly.
I think
But
that
they
brings
did
us
win.
onto the upset special next week, which for me, I'm picking the Green Bay Packers to beat the New York Giants.
I think
That's
that's
my
going to
upset
be.
special.
Actually, I really think that's going to be that game and the Cowboys Redskins game. I think are going to be two very good games. The Packers and the Giants. I'll tell you what. They're very evenly matched.
It's a rematch of last year's playoff performance.
They are very evenly. And last year,
And so I think the Green Bay Packers have a bone to pick with them.
yeah,
They're away, which
Probably.
makes it harder for the Green Bay Packers. Statistically, the Giants are playing better than the Packers, which puts the Giants as the odds favorite for Vegas. So the Packers would be an
so you're
upset.
taking the Packers.
So I'm taking the Packers.
All right. Well,
Purely
who's
emotional.
I didn't look at the Vegas thing. Who's favored in the Cowboys Redskins game?
I don't know. I didn't actually write that down. I only looked up the one thing that I wanted to look up. I'm such a busy fella. I only have time to do that. What's your upset, Dad?
Well, my upset special is going to be Jacksonville over the Titans.
Yeah, they played pretty good against
Well,
Houston.
the difference
Almost
there,
beat them.
the difference there is if they keep Chad Haney as their quarterback, they'll get some production on offense,
Are they going to get
and
their?
that'll be the difference.
Are they going to get their running back back?
No, he's out.
He's out for the season.
Yeah, he's out. Maurice
Jones-Drew,
Drew,
yeah.
he's out. Yeah.
He's a big reason why they're losing right now.
Well, but Chad Henne had a really, really good game. He threw for
Yeah, but
I don't know what
Chad
his
Henne
quarterback
has
rating.
really good games in Miami,
He had really
but
good
he
games
had bad
in
games
Miami.
too. That's
Yeah.
why Miami got rid of him.
That's true.
That's why he's a backup for.
Well, Philbin needs to seriously look at playing Matt Moore and benching Tannehill, in my opinion. But
It's his
still,
first year.
still, Norv has his job, but the clock is ticking. Just for your information, Norv still has, because we're talking about losing teams, and that just poof, Norv came to my mind right away.
Okay, but Jacksonville Jaguars over the Tennessee
Jacksonville
Titans.
Jaguars over
is
the
your
Tennessee
upset.
Titans is my upset special. I may change that if I find out that Henny's not going to play quarterback.
You may change it.
But if they
But
play
that-
Henny, then Jacksonville
You can't
wins.
have caveats in your upset special.
I just did.
That's part of the point of like picking. You can have a bye week. I'll gladly give you a bye week right now.
No, I'm
if you
taking the
feel
Jaguars.
uncommitted-
I'm taking the Jaguars, and you know what? I'm even going to pick my Thursday games.
You're gonna pick
Are you
your Thursday
prepared?
games.
Are you prepared to pick
I'm
your
not
Thursday
prepared
games?
to pick the Thursday games,
TK2.
but they seem pretty obvious at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Who do you
good.
think is going to win Lions Texans?
Lions Texans? The Lions are always kicking ass on Thanksgiving. You can't throw them out on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay. Just
But Houston almost lost to the. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Lions on this one.
you're making a pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Lions. Which I'm sure is an upset. I didn't actually look at the odds.
I'm sure that is an upset. Okay, well,
Who's your pick?
I already took the Cowboys over the Redskins. Who do you take?
Whoa. Houston Texans, the Lions. What was your pick there?
Oh my gosh. That's a really tough one to pick, and I'll tell you why. Because the Lions overall offensively are number 2 in the league. In other words, they've generated the.
I know they passed like freaking.
Matt Stafford's
It's a hot potato. That's how
a
they
very
pass.
good year. They're number 10 overall in defense.
The
The
Lions
Lions are
Hey.
number 10.
NFC North is the best.
But the Texans are number 6 overall in offense and number 4 overall in defense.
But they almost lost to Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? Green Bay dismantled them when they played the Texans, and Green Bay played the Lions, and they just squeaked it out. So I think that's going to be a good game. I'm going to take the Texans.
Okay, Texans it is.
So we
Lions
have Texans.
here, Texans there. I'm going with the
Cowboys.
NFC North because I think it's the best division in the league right now.
It is the best division in the league, I think. Okay, now Jets-Patriots.
He's just breezed right over the Cowboys Redskins.
I already said I'd take Cowboys.
You said you take the Cowboys,
I'm
but you're
taking
not
the
going to hear my
Cowboys.
opinion about it.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to take Washington
Why?
just because it's opposite of you.
All right.
Emotions, people.
Emotions. All about the emotions.
The Jets Patriots. I'm going to have to take the Patriots. They are on fire right now.
Patriots number 1 overall in offense. Tom Brady with a 102 quarterback rating. Yeah, they are. They're on fire. I'm with you. I'm taking the Patriots on that one too. Oh, a little bit more on the Cowboys-Redskins game. Number 1, they're playing in front of a national audience. Jerry Jones does not like to lose and be embarrassed in front of a national audience. I think Garrett.
Well, he shouldn't have bought
I
the
think
Cowboys
Jason
if he didn't
Garrett,
like being embarrassed.
That's true. Jason Garrett and Tony Romo both are playing for their careers right now. This, I think, is a make or break game as to whether or not they're Dallas Cowboys next year. But that's just me spouting off.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well,
Anything else?
let's see.
You seem to have a lot of notes this week.
Oh, I have a lot of notes. You didn't talk about any of the division games, which the Steelers and Browns are going to be a division game.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, the division
Wow, you're
games.
just really not prepared. I see you're ready to go hunting.
Yeah,
Did you buy a tag?
I did. I bought a small game license.
Oh,
I've gotten 3 pheasant this year.
it's
We've put up a lot. How many pheasant have you got?
1.
How many have you taken home?
None.
Hmm.
Okay, well, that's all I got. If we don't talk to you on Thanksgiving, everybody have a really good Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Get out there, get those tags filled.
When does hunting season end?
Then it ends for them in Wisconsin the weekend after.
Oh, yeah, get them filled. I actually talked to a lady from Wisconsin the other day, and she says the deer are plentiful down there, so there's no excuse for not getting one.
Well, there's lots of excuses. Ask Randy. He's got those.
Don't forget to call people. We always appreciate your phone calls, emails. I know this is not getting through to you because nobody's calling. But if that's it, if you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm good.
I'm TK2.
I'm TK1.
Out.
Out.